Hello everyone. This is going to be a different angle. I'm sitting down during this tutorial. I wanted to, just make this more relaxing. This is going to take a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to redo my phone case. I did this phone case and I messed up the cut here and stuff, so I didn't even care, and it's pretty used and very, like, it could use brushed and be better, but I don't care because it annoys me. Anyway, you can do this in any phone case that you want to. I was going to show you guys how I did this case, but I messed up, as you know, the cut hole here. It's uneven. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to show you guys that one. So I have a new one. So for this, you're going to need any phone case. This one, I'm just going to happen to be redoing. You can use glue covers for your fingers if you want, but you're not going to need them, but you can use them. You need glue sticks, a glue gun, cotton balls, cardboard, some rubbing alcohol to clean your cases, gonna need scissors, and any string, yarn, or even lace that you want to use. I'm going to be using this today because I really like the gray and white, and that's just what I chose. So we're gonna start off, I'm going to start off with removing whatever on your case. Even if you have a different case that you might have made yourself, make sure you remove everything that's on it. I'm just going to tear this all off, and this is why we also need the alcohol, because with this was that sticky paper that I had, and we're going to need to remove that stickiness that's on there. So after you remove all that, you're going to take your cotton ball, or you can use a rag for this, and your alcohol, and you're going to clean it up to get all that stickiness off. See how it's already cleaning up already? I'm going to pause this, do this, and I'll be back. Alright, so now it's clean. I got all the stickiness off, and it's clean, and there's no dirt or debris on it, so the hot glue will stick to it better. You don't have to use hot glue. You can use double-sided sticky tape. You could use just regular, like, E6000. I'm using hot glue because, well, I don't care, and it's easier to work with. So that's what I'm doing. Before we do that, you want to plug in your hot glue gun so it gets hot. I'm going to go ahead and do that because I didn't think about that. So we're going to let that get nice and warm, hot. It'll stay up. And then you want to use the cardboard that you pick out, and you want to cut it down to size for your phone. I'm making mine a little bit wider so that way I can just run one piece all the way across if I want to, and it gets the sides also, or you can just do this side and then put it down the sides if you want, however works best for you. Gotta think that your yarn is going to wrap around this, and we're going to glue it down. So that's how long the string is going to hang, is about how wide your cardboard is. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to use two different pieces. Oops, sorry. I'm going to cut one a little bit shorter than the one I already have. Because I do want the ones up here pretty long, but right here on this door flap, I don't want them extremely long, because I do have a door flap and I would like to open it and get into it easier. So this one should probably work. We'll see. I might just still use this one and just be done with it, but you gotta think, when I'm holding my phone and I glue it here, it's gonna be hanging down here that far. So that's what I don't want. And I think that looks probably about good. Put one here, yeah, and then right there. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, ladies. So right now, as we're waiting for the glue gun, we're just gonna wrap this around however many times we would like, or maybe just one, all the way across. Let's see. Looks about good. Go ahead and trim this, because in a second it's not going to matter anyway. And then you're going to put it on your, right here, so that way it goes where you want it to. And then you're just going to measure about where you would like it. Leave it there until it cools. Make sure you do it straight up and down. And then you can either, this is options A or B. You can either cut it or you can remove your piece of cardboard and then cut it, which I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll do my pointy end in there, huh? All right. And you're going to trim your little ends. And then you're going to do that all the way up. You know, each little line, however far you want it apart. But now mine are going to be a little bit longer. And maybe this might be a little bit too thick, but we'll find out. So I'm going to do another one like, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's so fuzzy. Yeah, I'm a girl. Let's see if that should be pretty good. I think. Put it right there. Okay. And then you're just going to keep doing the same thing. I'm just going to wrap that under there so I don't have to worry about it. Move this down just a bit, as I would like to get it close to the edges as possible. Right, that looks better. Again, just keep wrapping it until, like I said, you know, until it's as long as or as wide as you would like it to be. And I would definitely like mine to cover the whole thing, so that looks just about good. And make sure you get your hot glue. I'm going to trim that. Put your hot glue on your yarn or string or lace or whatever you're using. You could even use, you know, like those pipe cleaners if you wanted to. And set it down where you want it. So I want mine right there. I might have used a little bit too much glue. Kind of squeezed out. That's all right. Just gonna give it a second to dry. I'm holding it straight up and down. And then I'm going to remove my cardboard. Ooh, it's a little tough. Okay, maybe I should learn not to put it on there so tight. Okay, there we go. There. Heck, if you wanted to, you could just leave it like that. It's nice and fluffy. There, this one over here is in a weird spot. We'll fix that. You kind of want the top layer to be a little bit longer than the bottom layer, so you want to cut it off of an angle, so that way when it lays down, it lays like on top of each other. But there you go. And then we're going to do the same thing, and then we'll have a nice big puffy phone case. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and I'll be back. Alright, I have mine all done, and I just wanted to show you guys that I'm actually going around the edge instead of adding more like the froofy stuff. I'm actually just taking my glue gun, running it along the edge here, and then putting the piece of yarn that I've been using down on top of that to make a nice border. So that's how I finished the edge of my cage. It's a cage, guys. Case. I also did the same thing, and I'll show you guys in just a second. I did the same thing around, whoops, like the camera hole. Trim that off for now, and we'll let that all dry really, really well. I did the same thing around the camera so the fuzz would stay out of its way. But besides trimming it down, this is what I got. This is my new phone case, and I usually have the fake fur, faux fur cases, and I was like, instead of spending $20 on them like I normally do, I don't have that money right now, and I'm a crafter, so why not craft my own case? So it'll be very fuzzy, very, very fluffy. It's so cute. But oh, I messed that part up right there, didn't I? Do another one, right? Just put another piece right in front of it. There we go. Looks a little better. Anyway, I'll fix that in a second. This is how it came out. My camera, which after I trim that up a little bit, it'll be even better. And then I still have my finger holder for it. And yeah, so this is the DIY phone case out of yarn. I use really thick yarn. You could use thinner yarn. It would kind of look like a scruffy dog, but those shag dogs, it would look more like that. You can use lace to make it look more vintagey and ruffly, which that would be really cute, and I might do that on my next case. So if you were going to do it with lace, just grab this piece right here. You would not use the cardboard, but you would glue it down like this. Right there, you know, and layer all the way up, which would be super cute also. But I like my phone case to really, really stand out and be obnoxious, which this is, and I love it. So I'm gonna let this glue, oh, that's still a little warm, this glue harden. I'm gonna, you know, tidy it up a little bit, and then it's all done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short little tutorial. And if you guys have any questions, please ask. Thanks for stopping at Mandy's Place. Bye.